if a hex is empty, or at least it has nothing in it eminently, and the party chooses not to engage with it, then just move on. They continue on to the next hex. It's really not dissimilar from how you would handle a section. If the party chooses to traverse a hex that has nothing in it that is discoverable, or at least obvious, right? And they choose not to search the hex or interact with the hex to discover anything, then you just move on. The same way you would in a section of dungeon or hallway in which the party just goes, well, we keep going which direction we're going. I think often a mistake is made where people try to fold too much time into a hex regardless of how the party interacts with that hex. That's why I've said in the past it's really hard to put your finger on how much time you might spend in a section of crawling. Because just like a dungeon, you might take one party through an area and they'll start picking apart little details or listening for little cues that you may be giving them, even if you don't mean to give them those cues, and investigating and really drilling into every little bit of it. Whereas other parties might just go, we're going straight, or whichever way we're going. And I think the key is just to run with that. Because in a hex crawl, hopefully in your sandbox wilderness area, these are places that the party can and will return to. So if they don't discover it the first time around, maybe they'll come back and discover it later. But the bottom line is, if they're not showing any interest and there's nothing particular to stop them or create an obstacle or situation they have to deal with, just move right along.